come up with a show idea and promote it on air. They basically had to make like a 30-second promo. So if you want to see what they've been up to, check out the video.
My biggest competitor right now is Harith P.
What's good? This is That's on
Bro, I am confident that the winning person is coming from my team. Easy, easy, easy. During my space and then you said, aku nak tolong lah.
Why is Prem mentor the group?
Because he knows my group is a winning team and he wants to be a part of it. So, if they win, he will feel like I helped them, So I understand. Like, it's very hard to stay away from the winning team. But yeah.
Hey boss, so I need to check something with you.
Prem was on the call with Sean asking for more details.
It's just a testament to the fact that he is not equipped enough to be a good mentor to these people, because you are like a little baby crying to daddy, like, oh my god, who's going to help me? It doesn't really say a lot about him, as a person. So hey, like, that's all I'm gonna say.
I think Zach and I have very different perspectives. We might compare to one another, but in the end, I think we're all really able to be very inclusive of each other's.
You know how they say too many cooks spoil the soup? So I'm worried that could potentially be the problem with my team, because all of them have big personalities, big ideas. So that's like
Chanel, okay?
For me, it sounded clear.
I like that she was very detailed with her explanation. For me, it sounded clear. Like I would have explained it the same thing. It was thorough. She knew what she wanted.
Be sure to control your volume so that anytime today.
Sorry lah, kita macam
And just like that, we are done day one of next on Hitz. To find out who is getting eliminated, you gotta watch it on live happening at 8.
Wow.
3, 2, 1, on ball.
All right, big round of applause, everybody!
Nice.
Right, I see. A lot of tea has been spilled.
Very dramatic,
And my back is on the camera. You're like going at it.
I mean, we have to, no choice.
And you said something very interesting. Your team are full of cooks. They're going to spoil the soup.
That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
I said there is a potential where too many cooks can spoil the soup, and
Right.
that's only because I've got a team full of superstars, man. Big personalities, so much talent.
Okay.
So I am only excited, and I can't be more excited because I think we are pretty star-studded, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, personal point of view, looking at the video, it was just chaos.
Oh, yeah.
It was the soup that was gone wrong.
Oh.
That's all I heard.
Okay, well, I guess we'll let the work speak for itself, Prem.
Okay.
Okay.
Ili, thoughts about your team?
I want to say my team is probably the best team I've ever worked with, okay? Their ideas are so bright. They work together so well. I feel like they have chemistry and they remind me of us, the three of us, Hitz, Morning Crew, and
Okay.
Frame. And I think they got this in the bag, and I'm really, really proud of them. So, all the best, Team Ili! Let's go!
You do know why they got better. It's because after I spoke to them, they're like, thank God we had you speak to us.
Okay, we understand you got 20 years of experience.
Yeah.
Very, very
I needed to pepper it a little bit. Okay, now ask me about my team.
Okay, what's the team? Yeah.
Win lah, guys!
That's it.
Okay,
I
so
guess
listen.
we'll find out, lah.
We can go on talking about this all night long, but there's only one guy that's going to be doing the hiring, the firing, the scolding. And he's our boss. He's the one that's going to decide who is going to be next on Hits. Ladies and gentlemen watching this, top 14, please help me welcome Sean Majurai.
Thank you, Andy and Prem. I appreciate that. You can sit down now.
Thank you.
Oh, thank
Take
you.
over from here. But what's up, guys? I'm super excited, actually. This, really, just before we came on, I was really, very excited to see all that you had to contribute towards Hits. And this morning, when I actually met all of you, I was really, kind of resounded by, the amount of energy that you all had. When we were picking the teams, and each of you were choosing your mentors, I expected it to be slightly somber, slightly scared, but actually all of you were great. All of you showed personality. All of you showed me why we picked you as our top 14. And honestly, it was really difficult towards the end to pick the top 14. But you guys are great. I've been blown away, honestly, by the 400 submissions that we've gotten. And down to you guys, it's really you guys have no training in radio. It's been such an experience to see what you guys have been able to achieve in one day, right? But of course, we have to go to what was the challenge today. And the challenge today was to create a promo for a show that your team was on. So that means that you had to name your show, you had to create a theme to your show, what your show is about, and then you had to create a promo to be able to promote it on air. So this is stuff that we, of course, run on air continuously to get people to listen to your show. Okay, so this is something very normal, something very basic in radio. Everyone will do it in radio. Everyone will always go through this sort of thing. And if you're not good at writing scripts, you shouldn't be in radio, right? And that's exactly why we wanted to do it as your first challenge. Maybe challenging, but I think it was quite fun. I saw you guys experience it. The couple hours that you guys had to be able to write that script and imagine what it's going to sound like. I think, honestly, I've heard things that I haven't heard from people, and even from these guys before, right? So it was really great to listen to all of that. But of course, we need to find out which one was good. And Anne, I think I'll call you up first.
Ooh, all right.
So can you tell me about your team's promo?
All right, so my team consists of Tasha, Zafira, Anne-Marie, and Adam. And like I said earlier, I think my team is pretty star-studded, amount of crazy talent. So the concept that we went with, because it started out, the first members that started out my team, it was Adam and Anne-Marie. So, we had the A's. And then Zafira joined, we had a Z. And then Tasha joined, we had a T, somebody right in the middle. So the concept of our show is A to Z. Okay. There is something for everyone that is tuning in. So I'm not going to say any more. I think we should all have a listen. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Wait. Have you guys seen that new movie?
Oh my god, yes, it was so good. The music was amazing.
I know, and the main character, hot.
Oh, and did you hear that they're making a game based on it?
Like, actually?
Yeah, I
In
didn't
a game?
know that. I didn't know that.
Whoa, guys, slow down. What are you guys even talking about?
Anything and everything.
Catch the A to Z crew with Anne-Marie,
Adam,
Tasha and Zafira Young every weekday, 4 to 8 p.m. Only on Hitz.
Yes!
What do you think, Anne?
Man. Guys, it's your first day on Next on Hits. This is your first challenge. I think you nailed it. Honestly, for effort, I saw every single one of you putting in your ideas. You guys were discussing. It took a while to settle in on a specific idea, but once we got there, y'all really locked in. And I'm so proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves as well. Seriously, great effort. What do you think, boss?
So I do have to say, so I listened to this earlier. I listened to it a couple of hours ago and it was done. And I think when I first heard it and I went through the whole thing, I couldn't help but look at V. V, of course, is his music director, and I told her, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed, super impressed actually. This was something that I feel like the standard would actually go out on air for Hits. But if I was nitpicking on anything, it was Adam, your line in the middle. It sounded like you were trying to put on your accent a bit too much, right? So you're trying to be like, whoa, 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 like, what are you guys doing? Like, so like, at radio, we always want to be authentic. We always want to be real, even in the promotions. And that would, I would say, almost be the only thing that was wrong with that promo. Otherwise, it was a great job.
Yeah! High five, team A! All right.
Cool, and you can have a seat now.
All right. Hee hee.
Cool, and we'll go with Illy.
Let's go. Let's go.
So Illy, can you tell me about your team's promo?
All right, so my team consists of Harith, Dee, Eunice, Shanice, and Aina, and they're absolutely amazing. I feel like when they came together, I think they were kind of butting heads a little bit, which I understand, right? Everybody kind of wants to like take lead and anchor something, but then I think they realized that everybody's like trying to come together as a group. They came together, they locked in, they came up with something amazing, and honestly, they just did a good job. I really am so proud of them. Like first day, and they're already doing so well. So yes.
Okay, so let's have a listen.
Yes.
So, what was your song on MySpace?
Mine is tick tock on the clock.
Wait, MySpace? Isn't that like a government portal or something? Huh? You know or not?
Low-key, you guys are like so making this up.
Loki, what now?
Low-key, generally, girl. You know or not?
Okay lah, guys. Obviously, I don't know.
Growing up wasn't the same for all of us, huh? So, you know or not? With
Dee, Eunice, Shanice, Aina,
and Harith, weekdays 6 to 7 p.m. on Hitz.
Yes, that was amazing. I love how, because the group has like different generations in there, like somebody's like 30, somebody's in their 20s, so they wanted to come up with something where generations come together to tell each other what they've been through on their daily lives. So I think that's amazing. Love that.
I think conceptually, trying to do something about comparing you guys was very interesting. But I have to say, it was a very messy promo. Like, if I be totally honest. Listening to it, I don't fully understand what you're trying to get across. It could be because maybe I am the older generation. I don't understand what the younger.
Come on, lah, you know or not?
Well, of course I know.
Hey, that's the name of the show, by the way. You know or not?
But I had to listen to that promo 3 times to be able to understand that your show is called You Know or Not. To really, really understand it. And the generational gap, what made me question it is this is a promo that's meant to be on Hitz. Why is there a generational gap on Hitz? We clearly know who we target. We are a mass market, young, youthful station. There should be no generational gap, right? And a show about a generational gap doesn't make sense for Hitz, right? So, I mean, we might make jokes about the Hitz Morning Crew with Prem slightly older than everyone else, but that's not the personality of the show. That's Prem's personality, that's Anne's personality, that's Illy's personality. And I think that you may have missed the mark with this in terms of what you're going for. I am quite, I appreciate the fact that it was a very complicated way of doing it, and you did want to try and do something quite cool. You're trying to combine 2 different languages, but honestly, MySpace, to hear MySpace is something very jarring that I'm hearing now. It doesn't really make me imagine what you guys are talking about. And one of the main things that you want to do when you're writing a promo is you want to gain attention. And you lost my attention instead of gaining my attention. So I have to be very, very honest that was quite a poor promo. But, you know, first time, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, Illy, thank you.
All right, thank you guys. You guys did well though. Thank you.
Mr. Prem, come and join me up here.
Sup. Let's go.
Cool. So tell me about your team.
My team. Okay, let's start by saying hello, Christina, Sriram known as Ram. We've got Zach. We've got Achi Kentin, that's what I like to call her. And then we've got, see it? Hanis. I like to play it around, you know what I'm saying? Okay. What's the question, boss?
Oh, your memory is quite bad. So,
it is.
So tell me about the promo.
Okay, so I'll be absolutely honest about my team. They were at loggerheads for about an hour before they actually got to writing something. So, but it was nice to see the loggerheads because everyone had very strong opinions, strong personalities, and they were going at it like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. But after a while, it was not being settled, so I had to step in and say, look, as much as we want to disagree, we have to agree on something. So figure something out, put up your hands, vote, right, for the top 2 choices, and then eventually they voted for something. And then they got to creative writing. So what they did is they chose who should be the narrator of the promo, which you will hear eventually, who should voice it, how it should end, what effects should be used, because clarity is everything when we write a promotion, and you know this for a fact. So yeah, I think we should go ahead and listen to my team's promo.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do it.
Forget doom scrolling, because we're serving piping hot tea.
I once broke the girl code. I stole my sister's boyfriend.
I deleted my best friend's FIFA account.
I went on a girls' trip and used my best friend's toothbrush.
Brewing every weeknight from 12 to 3. Hitz Midnight Tea.
Psst, we'll keep you anonymous, so your mom will never know.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
What do you think, Prem?
I thought it was cheeky enough. It sat well with the young audience, because I did ask my team this. When you are looking at hits, like what you said to Anne and Ili earlier, we have to look at the audience as a whole. We have to understand who our audience is. So when they were writing, they were a little bit lost, I'll be honest, but then I told them to look back at the audience, and then they figured it out. Okay, so we're talking to a younger audience. And what is the one thing that teenagers or younger audience don't necessarily like is when their parents butt in, right? So that's why I said, okay, figure out a line that would get the listeners to ring in the show, but still keep the anonymity. Okay. You know, so giving them like a safe space, like you can call and confess, because we want your dirtiest laundry, right? Yeah. We're going to put it on radio. So how do you do that? We give you the safe space. We tell you that we're not going to air your name on radio.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I think. Yeah.
So what I thought about this promo was, and it was interesting that you said that, was that it took a long time for you guys to actually come together and agree on what you wanted to do, how it should sound, who should narrate, and all that. And I can hear that. I can actually hear it in the way that it's written. And the reason why I say that is because when I write promos, if I'm not clear on how or what idea I have on writing the promo, it takes me ages. It takes me ages, and I'll keep rewriting, and I'll keep changing things, and then in the end, I'll put together something that is almost two different promos put together, and of course, I'm not happy with it, right? And I think that was actually quite obvious in it, where you had that beginning where you did the narrator started, and then after that you went through the confessions, and it switched. It was quite a sudden switch, and that's actually not just a production thing. That's actually the production engineer is trying to get your script across and trying to give you the energy that you need in your script, but the script is very abrupt, so it's changing up very often. And then you're going into a whisper kind of like thing at the end, which is cool, but it was very kind of long-winded, right? So for me, word economize, know what you want to do, know what you want to achieve, what the idea is, and you have to be very clear in this. It has to be, all of you have to agree really quickly, honestly, on this. This is something you have to work on. And if you want to do great script writing, you have to create very creative ways of putting this together. I thought it was interesting, but I thought I've heard this many times before. But I would say it's an okay try. It's an okay try. Cool. Okay, thank you, Prem, for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what we're going to do tonight is we're not going to get all of you to stand up at the beginning. We're actually going to get Anne, Ili, and Prem to represent all your groups. Okay. So Del, come join me in the front.
Man.
This is it.
Nervous.
So,
hey.
This is it.
Anything, Prem, you guys ready? So,
no.
What I'll do is I'll go through your different groups and I'll ask you to step forward or step back or say whatever.
Right.
And I'll tell you whether or not your group is safe or whether you should be going home. Okay. Ili and Prem, can you please step forward? And your team will not be going home. Your team is safe today. Your team is safe today.
Good job, man. Good job, man. Good job, team man. Good job, team man.
First challenge win, guys!
It's all right. It's all right.
It's okay. It's okay.
In the van, you can go and have a seat.
Oh, thank you. Woo!
So
All right.
4 of them are safe. Do you want to say their names, boss?
Sorry? Oh, yes. So Tanusha is safe. Zafira is safe. Anne-Marie is safe. And Adam is safe as well. Yes.
Okay, good job, team man. Let's
so you will continue. You're safe until tomorrow. Okay, guys? You're safe until tomorrow.
You know, I've said this before and I'll say it again, you know. I haven't been in this industry for so long. You still learn something new every
Yeah,
day.
every single day, man. We are learning something new every
And I
single
learned
day.
that, okay, maybe my promo not so good.
Yeah, suddenly we're like, oh, I thought it was okay, you know? But then,
I thought mine was the best.
but I guess it's like a learning process, right, for
I
everybody.
don't like to learn.
It's true.
Um,
I don't want to learn
You've
anymore.
been learning for 20 years, I so understand.
But it's okay, Ili, you know, it's just both of us.
Yes. it's
Remember
both-
when I rewrote your script 2 weeks ago?
Ooh. Okay.
We should
all
not
right. So
air
let's
dirty
not
laundry, you know, it's a
expose.
safe
Boss, let's
space,
not
boss,
expose us
okay,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
All the best, Ili.
All the best to you, Prem.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, are you guys confident? No?
Yeah.
Scared?
Yeah.
Nervous?
You know what? Whatever happens tonight, we are just proud of everybody.
You do know that you're not going home, right?
I know, but it feels like it though.
I want to go home.
It feels like it. At this point, just send us out.
I've been to the office since 5:30 this
Yes.
morning. I want to go home.
Please.
So, but not my
Okay.
team, not my team. So
Not my team though, please. Oh my
we'll
gosh.
do our best, whatever it is. We spoke to our teams.
Yeah.
We told them no matter what happens, whoever goes home tonight,
Yep.
just remember, guys, you are the best of the best. You
You
were
are the
chosen
best.
from over 400. Is it 400 over or
Yeah.
over 400?
Over
I was
400.
corrected this
We understand
morning.
that you
I'm
haven't
a bit
had some
nervous
sleep.
now.
Over 400.
Over 400, right.
Yeah, we just
over
want you guys
400
to,
entries.
Yeah, we want you guys to know that you guys made it here, and whatever happens tonight, we are so proud of you guys. You guys should be so proud of yourselves. But the reality of this show is there's only one that will be next on Hitz, right?
Yeah.
And that's going to happen right now.
Oh,
So-
okay, sorry.
So, Ili, could you step forward?
Oh my god.
Oh, good God.
So, Ili and Prem, both of your teams are the last teams. I mean, sorry, the losing teams today.
Wow, thanks, Sean.
Yeah. Thanks for
Appreciate it,
staying
yeah.
on
Because
this, boss.
not winning is always losing.
Oof, understand? Noted.
Okay.
He's got some jokes.
Very funny, this guy.
Yeah. He should be on radio.
I think so.
He should be the next on Hits.
Okay, wait, guys, let's take this seriously.
Sorry.
Someone's
Sorry,
going home
sorry.
tonight.
Sorry,
guys.
sorry,
Don't
sorry.
wreck it, Sean.
Sorry,
Oh
sorry.
my God.
Don't laugh, man.
Okay.
Sorry,
Someone's not coming back.
sorry.
Okay.
Someone's not coming back. Someone's not coming back.
Ili, I think your team's promo was not great, to be honest. I'd be very honest with you.
Yeah.
Prem, I wouldn't say much different with your team's promos. First time doing it, but I have to say the standard was set. The standard was set with Anne's team, and I think we can all agree with that.
Agreed.
So Ili, you have to stay up with me because your team is the losing team for
Oh
tonight.
my gosh.
Prem, you can go have a seat.
We did it, guys.
It's okay, Timmy Lee. It's okay. We got to lose some to win some, huh?
So Ili's team, if you can come forward to the front.
All right, Ili's team, let's go. Man, I felt like I just bonded with them, boss. I just bonded with them. I was having such a good time with them, and this is just so unfortunate to know that one of them is going to go home.
I understand. I think some things like this will happen, Ili, but we have to find who will be next on Hits.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do with each of you is I'm going to ask each of you why you think you deserve to stay and potentially be next on Hits. So I'll start with Aina. Aina, just a short little bit of why.
Okay. All right. Hi, my name is Aina, and I think I deserve to be next on Hits because I got the voice and I got the energy as well. And you know, guys, I don't want to just to talk, but also to connect with the listeners, which is why I want to be the next on Hits and be confident, be to motivate people as well.
Okay. Thank you, Aina. Shanice.
Hi, I'm Shanice. I did my degree in bilingual broadcasting. I literally chose my degree. I spent 4 years training for this to prove that I actually want this really, really much. I want this a lot, and I have the passion for it. I have the energy for it, so I hope that I will be next on Hits.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Eunice, and honestly, it doesn't feel really nice to be here, but competition is competition. But I feel like I still have much more to prove, and I still want to be back here. And if you let me, I would want to prove myself again. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dee, and I think I've got what it takes to stay on Next on Hits because I'm a fast learner. Whatever I learn here, I think I can handle a very steep learning curve, and I think I have the skills to build a community.
Hi, my name is Harith, and I think I deserve to be here for Next on Hits is because I overcame a lot of things in my life as a neurodivergent person and also someone who is very introverted in life. So I'm here to prove to everybody that doubted me that if you put your mind in it, you can achieve anything.
Man, this is really hard. Okay.
I think, guys, listening to what all of you said, of course, you're passionate for being here, and you wouldn't have done this if you weren't passionate for it. It's okay, they can keep the mics. No, they can keep the mics. Yeah. So I'd like to first ask Dee, who do you think should go home tonight?
Wow.
Tough questions, boss.
Wow. Is this what it's going to be like working under you?
I'm straight up.
All right. No personal feelings, right? Okay. Honestly, I feel like the team did have a bit of a rough footing trying to find like our groove, but in the end, credit where credit's due. I think we all learned to build chemistry and tried our best to work together. However, I would say the one person that I think still has a lot of room to I think grow, and I think can be a really good announcer in the future, is Eunice. But that's just really because I think she's really young. I could see potential, but I also do think that there were other people who had more potential to showcase at this current time. Yeah.
Okay.
No hard feelings. I know. Okay.
Eunice, who do you think you should go home?
I feel like I don't want to name names. It's more like the first one to give up should, because everyone.
Who do you think gave up today?
I don't think anyone gave up. Yeah.
I would disagree because it was a messy promo. It meant that there was no organization between the five of you, and it meant that there was no kind of push to try and make this as good as it really could be. So I disagree that somebody hasn't given up. But okay, if that's what you don't want to name any names, then fine. Shanice, who do you think should go home?
I don't want to name any names as well. For the not giving up part, I actually do think that we all worked together. I guess it was just that we weren't sure about the standard of a promo, and we were proud of our work. But it is unfortunately it wasn't. It didn't meet the standard of Hitz. I think we're all sad about that, but we're also happy that we actually managed to work something out that we agreed on.
Okay, Aina.
All right. First of all, I feel like at first, yes, we had a bit like bumpy, rough road in the beginning because like we're trying to like get to know each other as well at first, and then I saw that we all had our passionate ideas, and we're trying to like choose one, and that actually makes me touched as well because finally we got to find one and compromise over there as well, and we actually did so hard to make this team work. Unfortunately, I don't think I can name any names right now because I know how hard we worked on our day one with no backgrounds on broadcasting as well. Yeah.
Understand. Harif, what's your thoughts?
Diplomatically speaking, yeah, we all kind of banded together, different backgrounds, different generations and everything. So kind of proud of that. And we got to kind of come up with the idea and be in the moment as well. So that was kind of what we were proud of. Honestly, I do not want to name anyone, honestly speaking, because I am proud of my team, no matter what.
Okay. I think when it comes to naming names, right? I didn't ask anyone to name names. I asked people who's going who should go home. When it comes to working in a media company like Hitz, when you're trying to be number one, you've got to be honest and you've got to call it as it is. And all of you except for D were willing to do that. I'm looking for people who are willing to do this. Okay? You need to be able to call it as it is. You need to be able to say what you think. It's not about being diplomatic. It's about telling us that this is how we can improve. and this is how I want to win. Do you guys want to win?
Yeah.
If you guys want to win, then you have to have a winning team, right? That's what it takes. So I think D, I'll ask you to step forward. Shanice, you can step forward as well. Aina, you can step forward. Aina, Shanice, and D. Again, D was the only one out of the three of you who actually said what they thought. I think in order to stay in this competition, you have to be people who are willing to do that as well. To have a job at Hitz, you have to be honest and clear. But all of you are going to stay in the competition. So please, the three of you, will you have a seat. Cool. Harif and Eunice, you guys are the final two. There's no order in terms of how I did this, but I want you to know that I think I need to see more from the people who stay, right? More organization, more understanding. If the standard was not clear, the standard should have been clarified. This was a very simple task. I think at radio, we're not looking for people who kind of try to be creative but don't ask and don't be clear and don't understand what's expected. I think we're looking for people who are going to come up to people and ask, is this good, right? There's only one group tonight that actually asked for feedback from V after they recorded their promo, and it was Anne's group, right? And this is something important, right? Why did I never get asked, right? Why did everyone just wait for me to say at this moment? That shouldn't be the case, right? If you had time prior to ending at 3 p.m., you should have asked. You can easily ask me, ask V, ask anyone else, what do you think of this promo? What do you think about what we recorded? And we'd be happy to say. So we're looking for people who do that. Harif, I think that your time will continue at Hitz. And Eunice, I'm sorry, you will not be next on Hitz.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, it is.
It's okay.
You did so well. You should be proud of yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, remember to keep dreaming. Remember to
You can
keep
go
doing what you
stand.
do, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, man, come.
I just want to, Eunice, if you can just say your reaction, what you think.
Honestly, I'm getting a bit emotional right now, but like, I'm just, because I literally just did the video for funsies, and I got the message, so I'm just really glad, because honestly, I haven't been doing anything with my voice, but it's always been in my head, and it's something that I want to practice, so I think this is a good starting point, because right now I know like the standards of the industry, and sorry, like where I can like moving forward, like what I can improve on. Yeah.
Okay. Like I said earlier, this is an opportunity. While you may be the first out, this is something that actually got you in the industry. You know us now. You know what the industry is about a little bit at least.
Yeah.
And one foot in the door is all you need. Okay? Yes. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry that you will not be next on Hitz.
Okay.
Let's give it up for Eunice, guys. Oof.
Annie and Prem?
Man, that was really hard, guys.
That was intense. Oh, man.
Very, very intense, bro. You know, I gotta say this. I thought our boss was a chill guy.
I mean, is he really?
Man, he was dropping those bombs, bro.
Guys, it really felt like I was going home, guys. Like, honestly, it's
Yeah.
like so scary. But I think, if anything, we learned so much today as well. Even the three of us, we've learned so
Yeah.
much today. And I hope that all of them who are staying to become next on Hits, I hope that they take something from this and, push forward, and hopefully it motivates them to be the best in the next challenge.
Yes, and even though we are really happy for the other 13 that are safe tonight, just remember tomorrow is a brand new day. There will be a new challenge, and it could be you in the hot seat tomorrow. So make sure you bring your A game. And speaking of tomorrow, what does it entail?
Boss.
Your favorite person is back on camera.
my goodness.
Before you give us what's happening tomorrow, I do want to ask you a question. I was thinking about this while sitting there. Now, I do realize that it was only D who was daring enough to say a name.
Yep.
And I agree with you that when it comes to the reality of the job, is holding people accountable.
Yep.
The three of us, we hold each other accountable all the time.
Yeah.
And we also hold ourselves accountable when we make a mistake. Like, oh, it was me. I made the mistake.
Yeah.
Right? So if you could give them advice, tomorrow there's going to be another elimination. And if you put them in the same spot and say, who do you think is going to leave? Do you expect them to say names now?
I think yes. I think it's not about calling people out. It's about being honest, being honest about how you can improve. How can you be better, right? As a team, how can you be better as an organization? On a daily basis, I call all of you out.
Oh, yeah. Right?
Oh,
It's like
yes,
a
he
hobby.
does.
Hobby, boss.
Yes, he does.
Right?
He does,
I call producer Anissa out.
Yeah.
I call.
But she's perfect. You can never call her out.
But anyway, I do, and she knows it.
Okay.
And I think when you come into an industry like this, where we're highly competitive,
Yeah.
we're very public in our competition as well, you need to be very clear, because not improving on one day affects the next day and the next day. We're an industry where it's so important to fix what you need to do, what you need to fix on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And letting things stay, or not calling things out properly and not trying to improve them straight away, is going to affect your job, it's going to affect your company, it's going to affect the brand Hitz, and going to affect the industry. And we can't have that. So
Yeah.
we have to be very clear. It's not about calling people out. When I asked who should go home tonight, it's not like, oh, I want to make you a villain. It's about, who do you think could have improved? Who do you think is the reason why you're here right now? And you need to be very honest with yourself with that.
Yeah. It's about accountability and responsibility, I feel.
Yes.
Those two words are very important, especially in an industry like ours, because we owe it to the listeners, and we cannot be not held accountable for what
Yeah.
we put on air. Because information is very, very important. I hope you guys understand that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
starting tomorrow is going to get real, guys. Today was just the starters.
Yeah, but
Tomorrow is the main course.
now that we're talking about honesty, can I just be honest, boss? Just be nicer. Just kidding, don't fire me.
he just
Okay,
let
sorry.
someone go. It was your team.
Sorry, exactly. That's why I'm a little bit riled up. I want to be a
Yeah.
bit sassy now.
Yeah.
It's been intense,
It's been
honestly.
intense, yeah.
Like I'm just as nervous. I'm glad. I'm so proud of my team, but I'm scared for tomorrow. Truly, yeah.
It
Okay.
could be anyone. It could be anyone tomorrow, right?
So speaking of tomorrow, let's be set, okay? Eunice, we wish you all the best. You know we got your back. We love you, Eunice. Thank you for trying. We know you did it for funsies, but Eunice, this is only the start of your journey. Please remember that. Now, boss,
What's happening tomorrow?
Yes, what's
because
happening tomorrow?
we need to know as well. We gotta get
tell
our team ready, you
Tell
know.
the inside scoop.
Okay, so today we started with promos. Honestly, the basics, right? You hear it all the time. Every single script that goes out is a continuous script, basically, on radio. What else do you hear on radio? You hear engagement. And you hear engagement directly with personalities. You hear interviews. So tomorrow, you guys will be conducting your own interviews, right? So as a group, the three groups will be interviewing Sedi Ang, who has just released a new song. He's, of course, a content creator. Everyone knows Sedi.
Yeah.
He's such a character. And he's going to be joining us here tomorrow. And all of you are going to be interviewing him. How you will interview him, that's up to you. It's going to be a group thing again. Whether it's all 5 of you, whether it's 1 of you, who's going to write the questions, what they're going to do, totally up to you. Because we want to see what you want to do.
All right, you guys excited?
Y'all know Sedi, right? You know he's very, very harsh as well, and he's very straightforward as well.
I think he's very vocal with his opinions.
He's nice.
Yeah.
I love Sedi. He's one of our closest friends.
Yeah.
But he will give it to you straight. So you guys make sure you get your research done. And he's very, very passionate about music now. You guys ready? Yeah.
All
Where's
right.
the energy, guys?
Are you sure?
Listen, they just went to elimination. We understand. I'm sure they will be on their top 100% tomorrow.
Right. So what time does work start tomorrow for them?
Yeah.
Come in at 9:30 tomorrow, guys.
And remember what Sean said today. If you're late, you out. All right? So remember that.
Okay. I think we can say goodbye to TikTok. Remember to keep watching us. So now you know what's happening. If you just joined us, because I saw some comments going, apa ni? LKN ke? No, this is next on Hits. We are looking for the next announcer to join our family, not just the three of us, the entire family, right?
Yep.
And today there was one elimination. You want to say more?
Yes, correct. So just remember, you can go to our TikTok and watch all the videos, the recap of everything that we did today. And at 8 p.m., that's when we do this live. That's when we recap the challenges of the day. And that's when we find out who is getting eliminated.
And remember, guys, make sure to tune in to us tomorrow morning as well, the whole day. And make sure to follow us on TikTok to get all the updates, right, at hits.my. And hey, the question that we're asking is, who is going to be next on Hits?
We'll find out soon.
See you tomorrow.
Woo!
Be safe, everybody.
Bye.
Nobody is safe.
Oh, go comment your favorite, your bias, out of all the top 13.
Actually, yeah, your bias. Put your bias.
And